enjoyed, teaching, and it's because it's not fair to you guys, the fighters. Now keep in mind because none of us have to be certified. Every other major sport, you have to be certified to be a coach, be a trainer, be whatever. None of us have to be certified to be called professional cutmen or professional trainers. So I see so many mistakes in the game till even now that I put out a video. I've done seminars. I've loved doing seminars because of my schedule. It's hard to do it. I mean, I've been to Mexico City, I've been to Oaxaca, I've been to Greece, I've been to Germany doing interviews for a lot of people, but because of my traveling now, so I put a video out. It's called Giving the Fighter One More Round. It's only $50, but it shows you everything that I do in the seminar. And it's not for me to make money, it's for you to pick it up and learn the little basic foundations of how to take care of these fighters, so, and that's available at stitchduran.com, and even let's say you just want to learn how to wrap hands for boxing, or you could rent that segment for $10. So yeah, it's not about the money, bro. It's about my legacy, and that was a good question, BBO. My legacy when I leave is that I made this game a lot safer for these young fighters.
Definitely, and that means a lot. And what you saying, like you traveled all around the world. I think in 1972 is when the first year you went to Thailand,
Yes.
and you went over there, and that's where you, I believe, say you fell in love with the sport because your first thing you ever seen was I guess it was a multi-fight. Is that what it was?
Yeah, I joined the Air Force. I love baseball. My dream was always to be a professional baseball player. To play third base. So I walked on to a college that was 9 miles away from my little town, but I had to have a car. So I would go to school with friends, and they would leave after school, and I would stay in practice, and then I'd have to hitchhike home. And so I joined the military. I joined the Air Force in 1972. And I told myself if I ever went to the Orient, I'd want to study the martial arts. That was during the Bruce Lee era. And they sent me to a place called Thailand. I didn't even know what Thailand was, bro. And I saw my first Muay Thai fight. And from there on, that whole year, every day I trained in the martial arts and got back to the States and got back. I lived in Oakland and got into boxing. And then I opened up my own school of kickboxing. And that's how I learned to be a cutman. And then I made the move to Vegas, going on 30 years. So.
Yeah. You was one of the first, I guess, international box kickboxing. You had one of the first. I guess you was one of the first promoters, international promoters, for what I seen for the federation and stuff. Was you one of the first promoters in kickboxing?
Well, for the IKF, I was their first promoter. I promoted fights in Fairfield. I did it with a baseball team from the college, Solana College, of all things, right? So maybe I was destined for baseball. So we did a promotion there, and then I did it at the Air Force Base, Travis Air Force Base.